wrong side. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks. And that game moved the season series to 2-zip.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
So the New York starting five. Cool Hands in at the 3. Anthony out there with Omer Usher. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. Now here's Hibbert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's George. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. But they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Here's Collison. After the made shot from Cool Hands. It's tipped. That's good from 17 feet away. Cool Hands got 10 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result. That's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. He said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
Okay, Doris. So Steve and Clark, what will you guys be looking for overall, defensively from this team, given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight?
Well, it's going to take tremendous energy, so I would look for them to go fairly deep into their bench.
Yeah, I like that thought, Steve. Really, it gives you a chance to hopefully keep your defenders fresh on the defensive end. So that makes sense to me. Let's see if they can pull it off.
16 feet away, and again, it's New York.
Usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now. That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm.
Already halfway there. I'm impressed.
So for New York, their last game, a win against Memphis.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge.
So what was up about yesterday? Were you really tired?
They scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game.
I got a feeling you weirded out because I don't blame you on that shit.
No matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
I mean, it was funny though. It was
good. Collison's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's Cool Hands. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
To paraphrase a Bible verse that says, love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
So both teams changing it up here.
I was laughing hard yesterday too, though. So we all got a little laughing on.
Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Cool Hands. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack. And from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
I had no idea he was there either. I mean, that shocked me. You should see my eyes.
Yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cool Hands, and the Knicks good for 2. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
It was.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this
Is
month.
he in your clan now, or is he in a
Knicks.
different clan?
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They've put on a display from long range.
All right, we just
Boris
think it's
Diaz checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
And it's Hill penetrating.
I got my hair cut today.
Outside,
Too.
George.
Yeah.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Hill has the open look, and the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks lead by 16. Calderon passes to Cool Hands. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And that's now 26 points for Cool Hands.
I don't like people that do that. I mean, I understand, you know, we friends and stuff. I feel like I'm being soft or something. I don't know.
And that one goes long.
I tell you what, folks.
No.
That's
different. See, you don't. I've been in this party for a minute. That's a difference.
And the Knicks good for 2.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down.
Yeah, I've been in this party for a long time. I hate when people look at me to just join a party and then all of a sudden 5 people come out of nowhere.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Indiana shooting their first free throw.
Can they see them now?
First trip to the line in this one.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80%
Good point,
from
good
the
point.
line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That's good. Cool Hands got
He's like,
30 points.
Oh my God,
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
This guy is absolutely unconscious. He can't miss, Clark.
Let me check.
Hill kicks to George.
No,
To the paint.
that's. I don't know, man. I got a friend from a guy named Ryan Baldwin, but I don't know
He pretty
no.
much went brain neutral on that one.
I don't know a guy like that now.
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's George. He got it up that time, but it